There he goes. Doing something good tonight.
And there are underlying intra-articular.
You know what?
Probably is that. Just
Forget about taking his life for now.
But just take us to the game.
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Celtics. Well, Clark, in Game 2 of the back-to-backs, players have to be running more on adrenaline than rest.
Clearly there's some fatigue that comes into play, especially for your heavy minute players. That's why your reserve players, the guys on the bench, are so important, because in back-to-back situations, adrenaline's not enough to overcome fatigue.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And without a doubt, his scoring has made a big impact for them. Knowing MP's own expectations, he probably expects even more from himself. Critics might say he's under-delivered, but overall he's been quite solid, carrying a lot of the load and taking pressure off of his teammates.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Carlton Carrington out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Dixon in at the center position, filling out the middle. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. It's hard not to bring up LeBron's big free heat team when talking to MP about what they're accomplishing here. When I asked him about the comparisons, he told me, what an honor to be mentioned with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. Those guys inspired me. They built something together in Miami, like what I'm building with my guys. We poured the foundation, and Allie, we're building on it. Guys, I get the feeling this might just be the beginning.
Yeah, it sure sounds like MP has big plans for this team. Thanks, Allie. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Clock at 6. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Now here's Brown. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed
it.
it.
MP looking around. Turner finds Koulibaly. Here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 6.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Now Carrington, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Koulibaly against Tatum. Down low. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by Boston.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
DiVincenzo, pass to MP. Now here's LaRavia, tightly guarded, outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Will it go? And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
MP, the pass to Turner. Back to MP. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 4. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
MP outside. Here's Koulibaly. And the Knicks miss again. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Tatum. blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
LaRavia outside. Here's Dixon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carrington.
When Brunson is helping on defense, it's huge for his team.
Carrington no good. On the wing, MP. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
New York leading by 5. Takes it in, goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 6 points.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Dixon, good.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. EA, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Tatum's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
New York leading by 4. MP outside. Outside Koulibaly. MP against Brown. Launches the 3. And there's Koulibaly on the assist by Turner. He's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Carrington no good.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Koulibaly, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's LaRavia. 3-pointer off the mark.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
MP outside. Pass to Koulibaly. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Turner. Sohan comes in for Koulibaly. Santos has checked in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in for DiVincenzo. To the inside. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. MP outside. Back to Powell. On the wing, MP. Inside. Towns passes to Powell. Jacks up a 3. Towns gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Hall to halt the run. And it's MP with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Sohan outside. Here's MP. And they double up MP. The baseline J. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. A 12-point game. With the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Boston should have. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
2 shots. The play is under video review before NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Knicks leading by 10. MP outside. Pass to Towns. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He hits the second from the line. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. MP outside. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Jason Tatum, Jaden McDaniels out there with Williams, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. MP outside, Towns up top. Back to MP. It's stolen away. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's McDaniels. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Towns passes to MP. New York working the ball around now. For 3, Powell. McDaniels with the rebound. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. MP, the pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
MP inside, working on Williams. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
So for the Knicks, Koulibaly, he's checked in for Sohan. DiVincenzo comes in for Powell, and Brunson is subbed in for Santos. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown, he's checked in for Williams.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
MP finds Towns. And here's Koulibaly. MP outside. Back to Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
To the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Sensabaugh's got his second basket. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Tatum. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Towns outside. New York needs to get off a shot here. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to MP. Back to Brunson. Down low. MP outside. Now Koulibaly launches it. And no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
McDaniels can't hit. New York leading by 10. MP outside. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, Jalen Brown! A strong finish.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
MP outside. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And just making the defender look downright ceiling and then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Coulibaly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Celtics trail by 14. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Memphis, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Turner, he's checked in for New York. Brown against MP. To the inside. 6 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. Coulibaly's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
McDaniels from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Outside McDaniels. Laravia outside to win the run. The Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Turner. Good work there as it goes. Turner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for New York. Powell comes in for DiVincenzo. A minute 4 left in the first half of this one. Outside McDaniels. Going inside. Dixon bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
MP outside. 41 seconds left in the second. There's a screen by Turner. MP, the pass to Turner. The 3 from Ayton. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics trail by 18. And the jam by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Pass to Ayton. Now Brunson. Back to MP. To the paint. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's New York in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment.
And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime? Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Celtics.
Number 1 goal in.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's New York with it. They led the game at one point by 20. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Dixon. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, VA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Carrington, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to MP. New York working the ball around now. And it's Coulibaly missing.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Brown. Arabia left side. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back over to you.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Inside. Here's Dixon. Brunson with a double team. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Arabia. Knocks down the long J.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Brunson, covered by Carrington. Outside Coulibaly. Outside Brunson. Back to MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
It's stolen by Coulibaly. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Pass to Tatum. Arabia outside. Fires for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. MP outside. Turner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Give him 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
MP outside. Down low. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Outside Carrington. Here's Arabia. No good on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now here's MP. 26 points for him. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Celtics trail by 21. Outside, Brown to the left side wing. Outside, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Back to Laravia. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Ayton, he's checked in for Turner. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Koulibaly. Santos is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in for DiVincenzo. Kicks it out Towns. Powell outside. Pass to MP. Over to the left wing. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now Towns. Powell outside. MP outside. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Tatum looking it over. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Tatum missing. Knicks leading by 23. MP outside. Ayton with a screen. MP, the pass to Ayton. Banked it in off the glass. Ayton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. MP with the block. Pass to Ayton. Now Towns. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Celtics call time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Miller's checked in for Jason Tatum. Sensabaugh comes in for Laravia. And Williams is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Miller outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Powell covers to snap the cold streak. And the jumper is on the mark. 7 points in the game.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
MP outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Pass to Miller. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
New York has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. MP outside. Here's Ayton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Boston making a switch here. Paul's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Hall. Stolen by Ayton. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 points for him. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. New York out in front, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Sohan. Santos comes in for Jang. And MP is subbed in for Joe. On the floor for Boston, they've got Jake LaRavia. Jaylen Brown is out there with Carlton Carrington. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's McDaniels in at the power forward position.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And with most teams so close in talent level, it takes a monumental effort to sweep an opponent in 4 games. But that's exactly how they capped off their season series against Boston.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through. But also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. MP outside to the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Tipped away. MP with it. Carrington picks him up. Pass to MP. Now here's Ayton. He's covered by LaRavia. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 37.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant.
MP right here, right
Harkin.
here. MP! Oh, thank you. MP, you've done a pretty good job during this stretch of games you've been covering on your social media channels. Where do you think you rank right now as far as top scorers in the league?
I think I'm right there. One of the top 2 or 3 scorers in the league. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Usage, spacing, the quality of the team you play with. So, yeah, I think I'm right there with anybody.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you.
Right here. You can be right here with me, MP.
MP.
Right here.
MP back
I
here.
got a good question for you.